Well, good morning. I'm on early today. Yes, I want to get a start on my planner for 2020 that I'm going to be using for my devotional study, my morning devotional. This is the In Touch devotional reading that we that I oh, can I get my words together this morning, that I use every morning, but this is for the January. So what I'm doing now, and I already cut out. I showed this on my lab on last night. I'm gonna use this traveler's notebook. I bought this from Hobby Lobby. It's from the Paper Studio. Hi, hi Diana. How you doing? I know, I know. You took. Oh, how you feel this morning? Well, I am up early. I done had my morning devotional. So I'm setting up my this TN that I want to use to keep my Bible notes and all that in. So what I did so far, I cut out three inserts. I just used this cardstock here because I want to use stickers. I want to do the setup like Pam did, where she used stickers all on it and she used her Mod Podge. So, but this is going to be strictly for writing. So I used this right here, this composition book that I got from, I think I got it from Michael's. I mean, not Michael's, Walmart. And I took it to the center and I just cut the little stitching that was there, and I'm using that. I pulled some some graph paper from another book just to put in. Like I said, it's gonna be strictly writing, and I just want to have a very different papers, and then just a couple of scrapbooking papers, and I'm just gonna use these just to fold like a little like this. It's not gonna be a whole sheet, just to have some color, a pop of color throughout the book. That's about it. So let me cut these down. This is gonna be the measurements. I'm gonna cut this down. And I will be right back. Oh, we had a nice laugh last night. I cut out my material for my my plan that I'm using for 2020. And oh, what was her name? She do the morning devotion with us too. Oh my god. Kathy. She was on here with me last night. I had a fear of stitching on my sewing machine, this material. And so she was giving me some pointers on the needle. I had got a I need a heavier needle for my sewing machine. So I found one of those. I'm going today to get some thread, but I need some heavy thread. So that way when I stitch around it, yeah. So this is what I did last night. This is what I'm going to use. So I want to just take a little stitch around, and I'm going to make, a spine here, and I'm making a pocket. Yeah. Thank you. Uh yeah, so I got plenty of fabric now. If you want me to make you one, just let me know. Because I got plenty of fabric. So my fear was last night I was worrying about the thickness, and it's not that thick because it was easy to cut. So I don't think it would, do any harm to my sewing machine. And you see how the inside is. So what I'm gonna do is, like I showed you, I like the leopard. I'm gonna make a side pocket right here on each side, and then I'm gonna have the leopard spine right there, and that's it. And then you can just decorate it the way you want. But if you want me to make you one, I'll make you one. I got plenty of this fabric. I show too. Yes. So that's what this is what I'm gonna use for my planner. So let me cut this out. Yes, yes. Let me cut this out. because the new year will be here pretty soon. Woo! I am so excited. I have to go to my other table, and I don't have a setup over here for my camera. Or you know what? I could bring this over here. I could bring this over there. Let me move this down. This is my cutting mat. And what I do is, where's my blade? I use my X-Acto knife. And then put my book, I don't want it to get cut. Move all this stuff out the way. Yeah, girl. I mean, you know, since I am off of work for this Christmas break, I said, well, I might as well get everything situated. Because, you know, when I go back in January, I got to hit the flow running. So this is how I may have to lift this up some. Yeah. Because I don't want to bump it. This is how I cut mine. I put the blade right there. Take this. One. Okay. And I try to get close to that as possible. And then I cut this one. Okay, that's that one. So I'm gonna make 3. Move all this paper. Get all this stuff out the way. I have too much stuff on my desk. Okay. So make sure this is lined up. This cut. Okay. Cut down here. Okay, so that's 2. Oh, wait. I need to cut some more. Right there. Go right here. Okay, so that's 2, and this is my third one. Make sure I got the paper lined up right here. I try to get it close to the edge as possible. It might not be exact, but I don't want that much a hang over. Okay, so that's that one. Now, I'm going to cut down here at the bottom. All right, so these are the 3 inserts. So now I'm going to just insert some of these papers. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do for my devotional. The planning stuff is intense. I know. I'm just making some little inserts to go inside that 10. You know what some people like when y'all be doing in the live chat, I write down different things, and I be writing down the Bible verses that we reading. So yeah. And this right here makes some nice little notes. Papers too. So I'm gonna put a paper clip on this. So when I wanna grab something to write on, you be having all this paper, you still be scrambling around for a pen and something to write on. Yep. And put this right by my desk when I be needing something to write on. So yeah, I've been looking at a lot of these videos about setting up, and I'm gonna keep my planner very simple because I don't really do a lot of I do stickers in my planner, but I don't plan it week or whatever, and I use sticky notes. So I'm not going all out for that one. But that stuff do get overwhelming for me. And I got plenty of stickers and stuff. I just don't be using all that stuff sometimes. So I'm going to put that back in here. So when I need... Okay. So these are the 3. These are the 3 signatures. So let me see something. Make sure all my work is not in vain. Let me see, can I find a middle here? I want to find a center. Okay, right here. So I'm going to put this in this one. Make sure. Oh Lord. Do I have to cut a little slit? See, that one gonna go right there. Oh, I skipped one. Okay. Put that right there. I skipped the whole string. Yeah, and done. Oh, no, with the sticker. No. I like to see all that. But sometimes, babe, I keep it simple. I really do. Okay, that's signature number 2. See there? And then they got these 2 strings right here. So if I want, I may put this one back here. I will be getting the new Faith stickers though. Oh, who makes them? Is that the Happy Planner? Who makes the Faith stickers? I haven't seen that. And then if I want to put my devotional book just to keep it in here, I could put my devotional book on this string. I'm gonna see how that looks. Oh, the Happy Planner. Okay. And see, that's what I was talking about. Just keep everything in here. I got 2 books here. I got my In Touch devotional book. And then I got this one. And let me see. And it's not, see? And that's it. And everything is together. Simple. That's the goal I was striving for right there. So, yep. And then I could put my little pen here. I'm going to put some cards, like when I'm using, I use these index cards here. Also, when I'm taking little notes, I bought these little, see, I bought these. I could put my little cards here. Is this too big? I could put some cards there. And I'll, yep. I'm gonna set this baby up. It's gonna be functional. Yes. Yes, it's gonna be functional. That's my goal for this year. Even my planner that I'm making. Yes, it might look pretty, but it's gonna be functional. So I'm just gonna add just a touch of paper. I like the way this looks, just like this. I really do. Okay, so let me take this out. Let me take this out. I like this. Yes. I'm gonna keep my book in though. I don't have to take that out. I'm just gonna put a couple more pages in here. Oh, I'll take this out. You know I got to use this purse. Let me see something. Yep, I'm just gonna put a couple of pages in here. You don't have to go all the way up to there. Straighten it out. Yep. Just want just a little bit of color. Just a little bit of color. And I don't think I'm going to stitch it. I don't know. Should I stitch it? I like that. It's simple. I know, right? Very simple. Because when I put all my highlighting and put all my text right in here, it's going to look jazzy. It's going to look jazzy. I don't want that like that. I want to put that somewhere in the middle. Yep. It's going to look jazzy. So that's that one. I'm just going to put a couple of these throughout the book. I mean, throughout this little signature. I like this little half one. The half one right here. You don't have to go all the way over. Just enough. Just enough. This is kind of thick too. I'm just using all writing, all something to write on with lines. Okay, so that's gonna go right there. Let me go ahead and cut this down so it won't be worrying me. I might as well go ahead and cut all these down right quick. Yep. Cut all these down, the ones I'm going to use. So that way, I just put them in this book the way I want it. Just cutting these papers down. These are all the ones I'm going to use. I'm not going to add nothing else to the mix. Nothing else to the mix. I cut this one down. Oh. Cut that one down. Okay. All right. Let's rock and roll this thing, baby. Let's rock and roll. Is that right? No. I had that like that. All right. Then I got this little half sheet right there. Then I want to put a pop of color. Just a little pop. Just a little pop. make one of these. Just a little pop of color. Ooh. Okay. I'll put it about right there. The little horse. Okay. So I got that. Put this little orange one. Let's take it around. I'm making this little thing so hard for me. Because I know I'm going to have to cut my papers again. I already see it. Because I'm adding papers in here. Just a little mixture. See how this look. Because it don't have to be so bulky. Then one more. And that will be like all that. I like this feather. Just that. Because I can also journal on the back because it's plain. There's nothing on the back. Alrighty. I'm going to call this one done. Let me just do a little flip through. Yep. Any of those I got. One. What's in here? Anything now? Do I want something in there to break it up? Let. How many of them other ones I got? Let me just put one more of these. What color like that right there? Nope. I'm trying to make this hard. It don't supposed to be hard. Do I have this purple color? Yep. Let me just make this right here. All right, that's it. I'm not putting no more papers in here because I'm going to have to cut this back down just a little tail. Okay, that's it right there. I'm done with this one. Now, moving on to this one. Fold this paper. Perfect. I'm going to fold two of these. Two of those in there. That's kind of thick. Fold this one. And to use this one. I had washi tape this one. Can I use this one like this? I guess so. So I'm put this one right here. And put that one. Oh. Did I fold it the wrong way? Yep, I folded the wrong way. I don't need to fold it that way. I should have folded on this side, but that's okay. This is my book. It's okay. Yeah, I folded the wrong way, but it's okay. This belongs to me. Just to have that there. Put that back. Okay. Then I'm going to skip a couple of pages. Put that one. And then I want a half a page. Guess I use this one. This is all from my journals that I was making. I'm just using the cutoffs from my journals. Where's my eraser? And just wrap that around. And this is where I'm going to cut. So I'm going to cut that. Put that right here. Okay. Well, I fold up some more, right? Did I fold up some more paper? Okay, I got this one, this one, this one. Did I use all the fold up? I'm putting those 3 in the next journal. Okay. This is going to be my last sheet of this fold, this one right here. That is not even at all. I already see it. I already see it. Whee! And I think I got too much over here. Yep. I'm going to have to cut that down. I don't like that, like that. I don't like that like that. Okay. That's better. Then I got that. I got that. I got this one. I want another pop of color to go right here. So I guess I can use this. No, do about 4. Yeah, use about 4. Then wrap it around like this. Oh. I just could have cut that little one piece off, couldn't I? I didn't even need that other part. Okay. Yep, I could have cut that other part. Then cut this down. Okay. I put the washi tape right there. I hope it holds. Okay. So that's that. That's going to get on my nerves. Really, it is. But I can always cover that up when I get to that piece of paper. Okay, now let me see. What's in here? Okay, I don't want nothing right there. Okay, that's it. I ain't putting no more in here because it'll start getting thick. So I'm going to have to cut this down. I am not putting no more in there because it'll start getting all thicky, and I don't want that. You getting it together. Girl. What you say? Okay, so that's those two. This is the last one. And I'm going to use these papers here in that one. I should even did that. Okay, hold on. I don't want it to be just right. I don't. Okay, so that's that one. Alrighty, and I'm gonna skip a couple of pages. And I'm gonna put this in there. These are my base pages. Did I take out another one? I want to have 2. Let me get one more. Oh, I like this green, this blue green. And that's what this called, blue green. I think I only put 2 in there. Yeah, that's all I need is 2. I don't want it too bulky. Yeah, where I'm gonna put it. I got that one right there. Where was I putting this? Okay, I got this one. Two. Okay. Put that like that. Put that back here. Then right there. Put that little. No, I want to put a pop of color. I guess I use this one for my little pop of color. Ha ha ha! Use that one for my little pop of color. I'm not nowhere else here to frame, am I? Could y'all see what I'm doing? Okay. Yeah. Use that for the little pop of color. Little pop of color right there. Something I'm missing. Let me see. I don't want to go. That one. And then I could put this one right here. Did I use my blue green? I don't know. Why is that blue green sitting out there? I got one right there. Okay, hold on. Put that right there. I'm always trying to do something fancy and still end up going back to the way I supposed it was going. Okay, there goes right there. Yep, I know I'm gonna have to recut my papers. I already see that because I got some hang time and I want to use this blue green. Look like I don't have a spot for it. Okay, nope, I don't want to put none right there. I may take this one out. Or I might just don't use it. Let me see. Oh, guess I'll put it right there. I'm determined to use this little blue green. What I said I was gonna put it. All right here. And this is the last sheet. I'm not putting no more paper up in here. No more. No more paper. That's it. No more paper. I got all my base pages. That is it. Now I got to bring my board back over here and trim my edges back down. Because you know, when you start in certain papers, you get the little bulgy out. Yeah. So I'm through with these. These are some more little scraps. little trash. And see, these are these bags I was talking about on my live last night. I have a lot of these bags where when I make my journals, I buy these big old jumbo bags from the Dollar Tree. And when I'm making my journals, all of my cutoffs and all that, I just put it in one of these Ziploc bags. And when I tell you I got a lot of these Ziploc bags, oh my God. Yeah. So that's what I be doing with that. So that's why I said I got a lot of scrap. I could cut all this down and all that. And y'all pay for shipping. You're welcome to have it. Okay. So that's that. Let me bring my boy back over here. Because you see I got this little hang time. And I definitely don't like that. Now that I don't like. Nope, nope, nope. Nip, nip. Get it all together. Get it all together. Let me take a little swig of my coffee. Yeah. Make sure. Put this against that. Make sure. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. See, that's not bad. I can live with that. I can live with that. Because if I add any more paper, it'll be like little tip ends with my washi tape. So I got all my base pages in. I'm not adding no more of that. Make sure this don't move. Yep, yep. Yep, that's not bad. I can live with that. Okay, that's done. I think I better start from the back. Put my ruler against where I want to cut. Move that down just a little tab. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. I can live with that too. Oh, I'm cutting some of my paper right there. I see it. Okay. I did cut that right there. Let me get my scissors. I know y'all picked up that I do have a problem with things being straight though. I really do. Okay. So that's good. That's decent. I can live with that. I can live with that. So that's two. This is the last one. And I have all of my base pages in these inserts. And I'm going to go through my stickers and I'm going to use some of my stamps and I'm going to have fun with this cover. Yep. Right there. Okay. Hold on. So I'm going to cut a little bit off on that top right there. All right. I think that will work. Oh, my book moved. I wasn't holding it strong enough. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me put this back over here. Put some more strength to it, girl. All right, here I go. Oh, wow. I think I'm messing this up, y'all. I think this is really chopped up. I'm going to have to use my cutter for this part because I think this little blade or maybe the way I'm holding it is making that worse. So that's what I'm going to use for that part. Because I'm not doing the pages over. That I'm not doing. Put this back up. Y'all, this is what I be trying to do when I'm doing projects. Whatever I take down, I put it back up in its spot. Because then I have this whole desk. I have my whole craft room in chaos. For real. In a matter of split seconds. So I'm going to use my cutter for that. So that's why y'all may hear my chair going. Because I'm moving around. Putting stuff back. Yep. Stuff. Okay. Put this back on my other table. Whew. Okay, so you see right here where I got this the little frizzy. Give me this so I can keep my page. I'm gonna use my thingy, my cord, not cord, my mm, mm, mm. Where is it? Right here. This sheet right here. You see how that all messed up? Put that right there. I'm just gonna use my little, oh, and it messed up right there too. Okay. So let me just cut this right quick. They don't have to be. And I might as well cut that while I'm cutting. Okay. And I'm just gonna slide this back over here and look at the next sheet, which is, which one? Is it this one? Yep. So put my little staple. I'm looking for one of those. I know y'all see me always using my staple. Hey, Catherine. I'm looking for one of those paperweight. I think the YouTuber, she had one, and hers like it had a weight here and a weight there, but it was a paperweight. Maybe somebody made it for her. But that's what I always use my big old what you call this thing? Eraser. And I guess it served the same purpose. I only paid $1 for it. So, but it's serving the purpose. But I just like the paperweight, so when I'm doing my journaling, I got something to weigh down my papers. Yeah, I'm doing my inserts for my book. Not the this is for my devotional book. Oh, book weight on Amazon. Okay, that's what I look for. I looked that up. Book weight. Okay, book weight. You know, Amazon. Oh my God, there is nothing on Amazon there's nothing that we cannot buy off of Amazon. I promise you. Is every time when I ask somebody something, they always say Amazon, Amazon. And you know, I worked for Amazon for 6 months when I was living in Kentucky. Oh my God, y'all. That was my first time ever working in a warehouse setting. It was 10-hour shifts, 4 days a week. You work 4, off 3. Woo! Those 4 and you work 10-hour shifts. The first week when I worked, you know, I was wearing some Nike gym shoes. When I tell you that concrete tore my foot up, and I kept seeing everybody walking around in those. I work every day faithfully now. Oh, I messed this up. What you call them gym shoes? Oh, I cannot think of them. Oh man, and I got my 3 pairs downstairs. What do you call those gym shoes? But anyway, I see everybody walking around in those gym shoes. I gotta ask my daughter when she come back fast. But y'all, when I tell you them, ooh wee, that was my first time ever working in a warehouse. And don't get me wrong, I thank God for the job. I really did. I worked there. I lasted for 6 months. But honey, when I found something else to get off of my feet, I cannot think of them doggone gym shoes I got downstairs. I don't know why I'm cutting this wrong. Okay, I cannot. No, yeah, that's it. That's it. New Balance. Is it New Balance? Is it New Balance? Hold on. I gotta ask my daughter. Kiana, what is those gym shoes that me and your daddy be wearing? Skechers. That's it. That's it. Skechers. That's it. Those are it, y'all. Skechers. If y'all want some gym shoes, yes, that's it. Skechers. If y'all want some gym shoes that's comfortable to the feet, especially when you set it up and doing a lot of walking, man, that was the best thing cooking. When I kept on looking at everybody's feet. I said, why is everybody wearing these Skechers? I went and bought me something and I found out why everybody was wearing them. And I've been wearing them ever since. Because those Nikes was tearing up my feet. I mean, I used to come home crying. Because I just, oh, oh my God. But yeah. And that's what I think about that. Because, I always see everybody talk about Amazon. And I've been a Prime member way before I even started working at Amazon. But yes, Amazon is the king. You can find anything on Amazon. For real. Yes, sketches. You can't give me no Nikes. Can't give me none of those. I will wear Skechers. And Skechers are really stepped up their game. They got colorful shoes. They got sandals. They got all that. No, I'm not endorsing for Skechers, but still, I'll be ooh. Yes. Okay. All right there. And then my base pages are done. I am done with these base pages. Okay. Oh, what happened? I got another one. Oh, wow. Put that right there. I'm sure gonna look for that little paperweight if it don't cost an arm and a leg. All righty. Here we go. Let's see how this gonna look. Okay. All righty. So here's all of my 3 inserts. Here's my book again. So here's my center. Oh wow, this right here is a little. So I'm gonna put one on this string. I'm putting one on that string. Then I have this one right here left. Where's my center? Right here. And then this string. So that's that string. And I'm keeping my devotional book right there. And then this string. And then I got a pen that I want to use. Where's my center? Right here. So this is how, and I'm not, I'm only going to keep like a month maybe a month in here. It depends on how it look once I start journaling. So this is how it's gonna look. Yep, that is good. I like it. And I was just finna put this back in the closet till I was doing my lab last night. So that's where I'm gonna house my devotional book and then my notes. Yep. And that's how it look from right there. I'm gonna do some decorating on them signature pages. I mean on that signature. Well, thank you, Diane. So I'm done with the base pages. And it's just the perfect fit. I don't have that much of hang time. See? I don't have that much of hang time. I'm done with that project. All righty. I'm gonna come back on later on tonight. I'm gonna play with this fabric here. I'm gonna, do this fabric. I'm gonna go to Joann's and get me thank you. I'm gonna go to Joann's and get me some thread that we talked about, Catherine, and and change out my needle. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna be scared. Yeah. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. It is 9 a.m. here in Indiana. And yes. And I'm gonna go get me something to eat. And I'll be back on later on this evening. I'm not gonna make it too late. So I think I'm gonna come on about 7 or 8. I'm not gonna make it too late. All right, you guys. Thank you for sharing your morning with me. And I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.